today is called 10 Apples Up on Top. So we got some animals here. And what do they have on top of their heads? Apples. How silly is that? Does anybody know what kind of animal that is?
Lion.
A lion. What about the middle? Tiger. And
Dog.
a dog. Okay. So 10 Apples Up on Top is the title of my book. Dr. Seuss is my author. So he wrote the words, and the illustrator's name is Ray. So he did the pictures. Well, Dr. Seuss wrote all the Cat in the Hat books, and so they're always on his books. All right, 10 apples up on top. When I open it up,
Here's all the apples.
there are lots of apples.
I see some more.
And there's those same animals, the tiger, the lion, and the dog.
They're not in the right.
Okay, let's see what happens with 10 apples up on top.
Can you show me?
I will. Sometimes I have to see the words, and then I'll show it around all the pictures, okay? 1 apple up on top. What does he have on his head?
Apple.
Apple. How many apples does he have?
One.
1 apple up on top. Oh, 2 apples
I think you two are.
up on top. I have no idea. Do you think you could walk around with an apple on your head?
No.
I don't think I could do that.
I can.
Look, you. I can do it too. So now the lion has 2 apples. Who else? The dog. The dog has 2 apples on his head. Well, look, see, I can do 3. 3, 3. I see, I see. So now the lion has 3 apples up on top. And the dog says, well, you could do 3, but I can do more. You have 3, but I have 4. So now the dog has 4 apples up on top.
That's me.
Look, see now, I can hop with 4 apples up on top. Now he is jumping rope with apples on his head. Do you think that could really work?
No.
No. So silly. And I can hop up on a tree with 4 apples on top of me.
How do you do that?
And now look who popped out. The tiger. Look here, you two. See here, you two. I can get 5 on top. Can you? Now the tiger has 5 apples on his head. I am so good I will not stop. 5, now 6, now 7 on top.
That's me.
7 apples up on top. I am so good they will not drop. 5, 6, 7. Fun, fun, fun. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But see, we're as good as you. Look, now we have 7 too. Now they all have 7 up on top. But was that the name of the book? Was it 7 apples up on top? Or was it 10 apples up on top? 10 apples up on top. So they got to keep going. They got 7. And now see here, 8. 8 on top. 8 apples up. Not one will drop. 8, 8, and we can skate. Look now, we can skate with 8. They are skating with 8 apples on their heads. I can't believe it. But I can do 9 and hop and drink. You can't do this, I think. Oh my goodness, 9 apples up on top. We can. We can do it too. See here, we are as good as you. We are all very good, I think. With 9, we all can hop and drink. 9 is very good, but then come on and we can make it 10. Look, 10 apples up on top. We are not going to let them drop. Okay,
And there's going to be 11.
they made it to 10, but I got a lot of book left to read.
8.
So I wonder what's going to happen. They've got 10 apples up on top, but look out! Look out!
A bear.
I see a mop. There is a bear. carrying a mop.
For what?
I don't know. What do you think that bear might try to do?
Hit them.
I hope the bear doesn't hit them, but the bear says, I will make those apples fall.
Oh.
Get out, you. One and all. So he's trying to make the apples fall.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe he wants them to go away. Come down this hall. We must not let our apples fall. So the bear is chasing them, trying to knock down the apples.
I bet it's
I guess they were too close to the bear's house or something, so they had to run out. Out of our way, we cannot stop. We cannot let our apples drop. And they're running, and they're running, and they're running, and whoa. Who's trying to get their apples now?
those birds.
Birds. This is not good. What will we do? They want to get our apples too. So now the birds want the apples. They will get them if we let them. Come on, we cannot let them get them. The bear's chasing them. The bird's chasing them. Look out, look out. The mop, the mop. Oh no. Oh, you cannot stop our apple fun. Our apples will not drop. Not one. They came up with an idea to stop them from trying to get the apples. Do you want to see?
Yeah.
Okay. What do they have?
Umbrella.
An umbrella. They put out a big umbrella.
The punch them.
Instead of protecting from the rain, they're protecting themselves from the bear and the birds.
Wait, then go.
No, they're just putting it up so they won't get them. Come on, come one, come all. We have to make the apples fall. Now look, all these bears and birds are chasing them. They must not get our apples down. Come on, let's get out of town. So they're running away. They're chasing them. Apples, apples up on top. All of this must stop. Stop, stop. Well, here they go. Down a big hill.
With full apples.
And somebody's carrying a big wagon full of apples.
A mouse.
I'm not really sure what kind of animal that is.
It's a mouse.
Okay, and I know there's a horse pulling the cart, but here's the tiger and the lion and the dog and the bears and the birds, and they're all going down this hill. And what in the world do you think might happen?
They're going to knock them out.
If they're running, let's see, they're riding the bike, and they're running, and they're almost to this wagon.
Yeah.
What do you think might happen?
Fall.
They might fall.
No, hit them.
What if they, okay, I'm gonna need your help here. So I need you to say the word crash.
Crash.
I'm gonna count to 3, and you can say it big when I open up the book back, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Crash.
They crashed into that wagon that was full of apples.
It broke.
And look, there's apples flying everywhere. The wagon broke into pieces. There's animals all over the place.
That's what's
Oh.
I see the cat.
They had a big crash.
I see the tiger.
But look what happened. Look.
No. Everybody's on that.
10 apples on all of us. So now everybody has 10 apples on their head. The lion, the dog, the bears, the birds. Kendall, stop. They all have what on their heads? Apples. How many? 10. What fun. We will not let them fall. And that is the end.
I'm seeing some on my head.
Well, that is exactly what we are going to do
What?
at school. We're going to take an apple and sit it on your head, just one, and see if you can hold it on your head, at least long enough for me to take a picture of you with an apple on your head.
Not real.
Yes, we're going to put a real apple on our heads. So if my kids at home have apples at home, they can put an apple on their head and see if they can keep still enough to have an apple on their head. And then, so here's our work today, is I have a page full of apples. So my kids at school, I'm going to take your picture with the apple on your head, and we're going to glue it on another piece of paper and put all these apples on top of your head.
Where we go?
So my kids at home, they can do that at home too. Now, kids at school and kids at home both, I'm going to tell you this. I like to let you color things whatever you want, but today we're only going to color apple colors. So you could pick yellow or green or red. So those are your choices for the apples. You can color them yellow, green, or red. You could color them all red or all green or all yellow, or you could make some of them red, some of them green, some of them yellow. I don't care. But we're only using those 3 colors.
Not rainbow.
Nope, we're not doing rainbow apples today. Tomorrow, you get to paint, and you can paint a rainbow apple. But today, we're coloring them red or green or yellow. And I'll tell the kids at school and the kids at home, I don't care, you can use crayons or markers. Either one today, just as long as you're only using red, green, or yellow. And whose job is it to write your name on your paper?
You.
Your job, not my job. Not writing your name.
I don't know.
Your job to write your name.
I don't know.
And there's really not enough room on the front, so write it on the back.
I don't know.
Okay.